Now we are adding imaginary numbers, and we're going to simplify it in a plus bi form. The a part will be real, and the bi part will be imaginary. That's called a complex number. So dealing with complex numbers, complex number is part real, part imaginary. Okay. So I add these numbers up. So this one right here, the square root of 4 is 2. So that's a negative 2. Now, we've got to be neat about this. We will make that root 25 times the square root of negative 1. Anytime we see this, we know we're going to replace it with I. Then we'll move here, and then we've got another easy one. The square root of 4 is 2. And then we have another negative radicand there, so let's do square root of 16 times the square root of negative 1, and that will also be changed to just an I. Alright, so now what do we do? Well, now we've got negative 2. This is obviously 5, and we know that that's going to be I. Then we've got negative 2, and this time we've got 4 times I, because the square root of 16 is 4. Now we just have to combine our like terms. We've got negative 2 and negative 2, so our like terms are here. And then they're also here. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's be blue. There we go. 5i and positive 4i. So when we combine these, we're going to have negative 4 plus 9i. And now it's perfectly in a plus bi form. All right, let's do another one of these. We're going to have negative, well, I can solve that. The square root of 100 is 10. Then we'll get to this part here, where we'll do 147, square root of 147 times the square root of negative 1. And again, we're going to replace that with I. Okay. And then plus root 4, which is 2, minus the square root of 108. So I don't think I need to be that long. Put this in parentheses. Actually, let me put both these in parentheses. Okay, just to make it a little easier. Now we've got square root of 108 times square root of negative 1. Put that there. Okay. So now we still have 10 here. Now this is going to be 49 times root 3. That's going to be 147 times I. That 2 will stay the same, and then this is going to be, that would be root 36 times root 3 times I. Once again, whenever we see square root of negative 1, that's going to be just I. Alright, almost there. Now we've still got negative 10 here. I know that the square root of 49 is 7, so it's going to be 7. And that I can put next to the 7 times root 3. Okay. Plus 2. And then we're going to have a minus. Now root 36 is 6. We have an I, and then we've got another root 3 right there. Okay. So now we just have to combine our like terms. We've got like terms here. We've got negative 10 and positive 2. So the real part is going to be negative 8. And then we have 7i times root 3 minus 6i times root 3. So that's going to just be, let's see, positive I times root 3. So negative 8, that's the real part, plus I times root 3, that's the imaginary part. Okay, please try this one and then unpause when you're done. All right, so if you did this correctly, this is what you'll have. -7 minus 3i times root 5. Again, as soon as you see those negative or square root of -1, just always replace that with the I.